In Denver, in 1978, there's a series of child abductions from an unknown person being called the Grabber. Children have disappeared while away from home, and nobody knows anything else, just that once these children go missing, they're never seen again. Finney and Gwen, brother and sister, live with their abusive alcoholic father that has hit a depressive episode after the suicide of their mother. Their mother who had visions that her daughter seems to have inherited, which shows her things in her dreams that sometimes come true. And she's now having visions about a black van and black balloons. Her brother Finney is being bullied at school, and after one of his friends disappears, he's feeling more vulnerable than ever. But then Finn gets taken by the Grabber, and is locked in a soundproof basement, where the sinister masked killer seems to be playing a game that will ultimately end with Finn's death. When it seems all hope is lost, somehow the disconnected black phone starts ringing. The phone calls are coming from the previous victims of the serial killer. They're foggy and confused, but they're trying to help out Finn any way they can. This is a supernatural horror movie, but not in the typical creepy, bizarre jump scare kind of way. The supernatural elements of this movie are completely in aid of the main character. Not that it doesn't get creepy or bizarre or jump scary, because it certainly does that, but these are well-intended ghosts. Each spirit has their own failed methods of escape that they pass on to Finn, and they know the rules of the killer because, well, they broke the rules themselves and it cost them their lives. But all Finn can do is try everything he can to escape and to buy as much time as he can by not playing the game. But like I mentioned earlier, Finn isn't the only one that has some supernatural assistance here. His sister has those dreams that gives her visions of the terrible things going on, and she's doing everything she can to locate her brother, while also dealing with her father, who doesn't exactly respond positively to this dream nonsense. There seems to be a connection between her, Finn, and the ghosts that are communicating with him. There's this really great segment where Finn answers the phone and identifies one of the victims, and we get this flashback where this kid gets arrested. And the sister climbs into the police car as well and can hear the conversation that the dead kid is having with her brother, and the dream and the present conversation kind of clash together. And it's just really stylish and cool. There's another moment later where his friend is coaching him how to fight back against the killer, and he's going through the motions with this buildup of music, and it's just... This movie is just filled with brilliant little moments, and it's impossible not to get pumped up and get this kick of adrenaline from the movie. It's extremely simple with its premise, and with its execution, you're engaged with it the whole way through. Ethan Hawke plays the sadistic masked serial killer, and he's outstanding. Whenever he's on the screen, he demands the spotlight, and every scene he's in is just perfect. It is a little weird that this serial killer allowed his dumb, useless brother to move in, because if I was kidnapping children and murdering them, I probably wouldn't have an unsuspecting housemate, but whatever. It seems him being here is completely unnecessary to the movie, that he's just there to add some comic relief and die. And he's just kind of a weak addition. Everyone else in the movie is great. The kids all give terrific performances, especially his sister, who is probably one of the strongest and most admirable characters in the movie. Also, she adds the perfect amount of humor to this. There's a scene where she badmouths the detectives that are interrogating her, and that's really funny, and another scene where she's yelling at Jesus. She's just terrific. And for a movie that largely takes place in a dull basement, the pacing is just right, and the story progresses at a non-stop rate. The Black Phone isn't a very frightening movie, but it's a very interesting and engaging story, and it's a pretty original concept. Also, it relies heavily on atmosphere and suspense instead of just cheap thrills. It's entertaining, it's exciting, and it's very well put together. It's certainly one of the biggest surprises of 2022 for me, and if you're in the mood for a fun little thriller about a child murderer and abuse, then I suggest you follow Finn's lead and pick up the black phone.